Rangers hosted Dundee, hoping to make it 8 wins on the bounce in all competitions and carry on the current clean sheet streak, whilst our bitter rivals were hosted by Hearts today, and I did hope for a Hearts win. It would have made things very difficult for Celtic if they were to lose today, and I could imagine the atmosphere if they did. However, we can only focus on ourselves and just keep winning. Today will be the full debut of Chukwueze, who did make a cameo in the Scottish Cup, and Scov Olsen, who is yet to play for Rangers. I feel that further signings it will be on deadline day. Rangers will be busy. Tavernier comes back in for Aaron's. Diomande, very unfortunate to lose his place after an excellent performance on Thursday to new boy Chukwueze. Scov Olsen comes in for his full debut for Gassama. No surprise there. And Shermiti is unwell, so Miovski comes in, and he is to show a lot more in a Rangers shirt. Tavernier trying to get something going for Rangers, and it wouldn't fall for Rangers. VAR wasn't working for the first 12 minutes of this game. And Rangers made an indifferent start to the game, and to be honest, were indifferent for pretty much the whole game, apart from maybe bits and splurts here and there. Another clever set piece from Rangers, but Fernandes couldn't collect to keep the danger on Dundee. Barami's back in the squad today after being out with injury. There was some idiot on the pitch from 13 minutes as well. Just no need. The Rangers had a goal disallowed on 13 minutes as well. The VAR decision took an age for a disallowed goal. Chukwueze was clearly offside. Made an attempt to get the ball. They should have just got on with it. I mean, it was clear as day. Jones gets the effort away after the header backed by Hay. It was easy for Butland. Rangers had almost a chance up the other end, but Miovski was slow to react. Dundee then almost in, and Fernandes had to knock it behind. Stop-start nature would definitely suit their wayside. A half chance for Jones over the bar after Dundee caused issues with long throws. Tavernier crossed in for Miovski, who couldn't do much but direct the header. Fernandes had to deal with it again for Rangers after there was no pressure on Congreve to cross the ball, and Fernandes had to slide across. Better from Rangers, Asgard forced a save from the keeper as Rangers finally got a bit of space, but routine from McCracken as he pushed it away. Giga won the ball for Rangers, found Raskin, who played in Asgard, who slotted in Chukwueze, but his finish was poor. Would have been the best possible start for full debut for him had he scored there. Fernandes went for the spectacular after the long ball by Tavernier, got it on his chest and attempted an overhead kick, but it was just wide, and it was not a great half by Rangers. Second half wasn't really any better. A penalty awarded to Rangers, who played it quick. Olsen to Asgard, who flashed the ball across goal. Raskin blazed over after the flick into his path, and believe it was Hamilton that took out Raskin. It might have actually been right and said if it was Hamilton, then he should have got a second booking. And Tavernier made no mistake from the spot, scored his 100th league goal for Rangers, and Rangers took the lead. Dundee could have gone level, a brilliant ball in, but Chukwueze did enough to put off the attacker. Rangers need to go for the jugular and get more goals. Chukwueze makes way for Diomande, seen glimpses of what he can do, looks a powerful midfielder, and Gassama on for Scov Olsen. Again, little glimpses, but Chukwueze was definitely the more impressive of the two. Rangers had an opportunity. Moore played through Asgard, who was then crowded out by Astley. He maybe should have just took the shot on. Hamilton with an effort from a free kick well wide. Raskin had an effort from range, but it went wide. Barami coming on for Asgard with 20 minutes remaining. Intricate play by Rangers. Gassam with a simple pass into Raskin, into Miovski, flicked it into the path of Moore, who was denied by McCracken, and he could only really direct the ball goalwards, couldn't really get any purchase on the effort. Danilo and Curtis on for Moore and Miovski, 10 minutes to go here. Danilo wrapped up the points for Rangers, a lovely finish. Bevan made the mistake, tried to play the ball across to his mate across the pitch, and Danilo capitalises, coolly finished past Bevan from just outside the box. Make no mistake about it, Rangers were poor today. Fernandes was excellent. Magoma and Tavernier had a good game. Rangers go 2 points clear of Celtic and closed within 4 of Hearts. And we're back on Thursday for Rangers trip to the Dragao in Porto.